Hey everybody, I'm sitting in the same spot. Video number 2. So as many of you know, I'm in a leadership organization called Clemmer, and one of the things that we get to do is we get to set goals and work on whatever those goals look like, whether they're personal goals or business goals. And coming from myself, one of the opportunities that I have is that, man, I get to work on things that I've been wanting to work on. And then I also get to understand like why I'm not completing these things. Where's my issue, right? And so what I've learned is the worst commitment that you can break is breaking a commitment to yourself. And how often am I doing that in certain areas and then making excuses, whether I'm on time or whether I don't do something that I scheduled myself to do, then I am basically breaking another commitment to myself. And if I continue to do this over and over and over and over on my day-to-day basis, well, how am I expecting that I'm actually going to complete it? And then I've also noticed where I will think about doing something and then think about it and think about it and think about it and think about it versus just actually doing it. And the amount of time that I spend thinking about it versus just doing it causes delays, causes insecurities, causes questioning, causes all sorts of things to come into play that don't do me well, don't serve me well. So I'm challenging you out there, if you're like that, right? Whether it's procrastination, because I've procrastinated with certain things that I want to do or not do, or maybe I've just created this world where it's unrealistic, where the real world is, hey, I've just made some shit up. And the reality of it is, it is not that, right? I've literally turned a flower into a giant Godzilla beast in my brain when it could have just been a flower and just, hey, picked it and it would have been nice and easy and pretty and gone through and done that. So these are things that I bring up to you only because I've noticed them within myself. And when I believe something is just going to be easy and just go do it, and it gets done, I take it off my plate, and I'm like, wow, that was easy, just got it done. And yeah, it may require some work, it may be focused work, because that's part of it, but it gets done, and I accomplish it, and I feel good about accomplishing it, and then I get to cheer myself on as a human. So if you're out there procrastinating, give yourself a notice, and then ask yourself, am I making this really more difficult than it needs to be, or should I just go do it? And then what are the things that I'm making excuses about why I'm choosing not to make that goal happen? So questions, comments, feel free to reach out. Bruce Solis, Core Multimedia Solutions. Peace.